It's me, Grandpa Jeff. Hello, thanks for joining me today. Are you at home? Probably. Kind of seems a little bored. Don't know what to do. You'd like to go out for an adventure? Well, guess who didn't stay home and who did go out for an adventure? Two bad babies. We're going to read about them today. I want to thank Jeffy Ross Gordon and Chris L. Demarest for writing the book Two Bad Babies. That's our book today. Let's start, shall we? Two Bad Babies. Now that's a B-A-D-D. That's their last name. They're not bad. Nap time, said Mrs. Bad, and she plunked her two bad babies into bed. But the two bad babies didn't want to nap, so they rocked and they bounced and they bounced and rocked till their baby bed rolled across the floor and out the door and bumpity, bumpity, bump down the hill to the center of town, where it stopped. Kerthump! At the Tasty Pastry Bakery Shop. Why, it's the two bad babies, said Mrs. Tasty Pastry, and she gave them cookies with frosting on top from the Tasty Pastry Bakery Shop, and a chocolate eclair to share. Then the two bad babies rocked and bounced, and they bounced and they rocked till their baby bed rolled across the floor and out the door. And bumpity, bumpity, bump down the street to the center of town, till it stopped. Kerthump! At the super brand new Bijou show. Why, it's the two bad babies, said Mrs. Lulu Sue Bajou, and she gave them seats in the very first row of the super brand new Bijou show, and a tub of popcorn to share. Then the two bad babies rocked and bounced, and they bounced and they rocked till their baby bed rolled across the floor and out the door. And bumpity, bumpity, bump down the street to the edge of town till it stopped. Kerthump! At Greasy Jack's Hamburger Shack. Why, it's the two bad babies, said Greasy Jack, and he gave them each a burger with cheese, plus a strawberry malt with 2 straws, please, and an order of fries to share. Then the two bad babies rocked and bounced, and they bounced and rocked till their baby bed rolled across the floor and out the door, and bumpity, bumpity, bump up the street and to the center of town, till it stopped. Kerthump! At the Noah Bad Read a Book Nook. Why, it's my two bad babies, said Noah Bad, their dad, and he gave them each a nap time book from the shelf of the Noah Bad Read a Book Nook and a peppermint sucker to share. Then the two bad babies rocked and bounced, and they bounced and they rocked till their baby bed rolled across the floor and out the door, and bumpity, bumpity, bump up the hill from the center of town. And in the door and across the floor of their very own home, where they stopped, kerplunk! And they fell asleep. Kerplunk. What good bad babies, said Mrs. Bad, and took books and toys from their baby bed. She gave each of her babies a kiss on the head and a nice big blanket to share. The bad babies had a wonderful day out. Sometimes we can't get outside when we want to, but that doesn't mean we can't imagine that we're outside and have fun and think about the two bad babies or anybody else that's just out having a wonderful day, out and about, and seeing all kinds of things and tasting all kinds of things. Again, let's thank Jeffy Ross Gordon and Chris L. Demarest for writing Two Bad Babies. Be sure to say something nice to your mommy and give your daddy a hug today. I'm Grandpa Jeff. See you next time.